What's going on, young boys, man? It's your boy GB3, back with another video, man. In this video, bro, I got a dribble tuck for y'all. Y'all been asking for it all over TikTok, YouTube comments, all that. And I hate to say it, but some of y'all can't even do some of the moves in this video because I'm a 6'4" guard, and some of the 6'5" guards or 6'5" and up players can't get some of the Cigs that I have. But I'm gonna try to do moves that like you don't need, that like the height crap doesn't matter. Like I purposefully made my build with a 92 speed with ball and 94 ball handle so I can get every single Cig. So I'm just putting that out there. If you're like 6'8" and you want a dribble tuck, this might not be the one for you, but I'm gonna still try my best to like include everyone in. But I'm gonna stop wasting time now. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, man. We're about to hit 20,000 on TikTok and 10,000 on YouTube, man. I'm telling you, I think 23 is our year. So I'm gonna stop wasting time now. Let's go ahead and get into this dribble tuck. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the Cigs that you need, and yeah. Alright, so I'm not trying to be too loud and like too enthusiastic because I do have roommates. I am in college, but I'm gonna quickly go over the Cigs that I have. So for the dribble style, I use Chris Paul. I'm gonna tell y'all why, and like I'll tell y'all why. I was using Michael Jordan for the longest, but I just found out about Chris Paul. For signature size ups, I use Trae Young. I did use John Morant. John Morant straight. De'Aaron Fox is good, but for now I use Trae Young, and I know that most of y'all won't get it because you have to be under 6'5". For the size up, I use Kyrie Irving. I know a lot of people like using Dame. It's not for me, so I use Kyrie Irving. For the moving crossovers, I use James Harden. You don't really do them too much, but when you do them, I mean, it's a good little Cig. For the moving behind the back, you know, I use Dame. Dame's a cool one. Some people use Curry. No, I'm not gonna say so. A lot of people use Curry. I don't like using it. Personally, I feel like it's just really slow, but Dame, you get open a lot from it. Going to the spins, you need basic spin in order to do one of the moves I'm teaching you. It's just a little spin back. It's pretty helpful too in this game, not gonna lie. For moving hesitations, I don't ever do them. I'm pretty sure there's a good Cig out there for it, but I never do them. So for the moving step backs, I use John Wall, and I only use John Wall because it's like from last year. You can like fake peek and try to cancel out of moves. Doesn't work as good. But I've also used Giannis. They're pretty much the same thing. And then yeah, that's really it. The triple threat style is just Michael Jordan. He does the little one-handed ball grab thing. And so yeah, these are the Cigs I use. I'm pretty like, you can use other Cigs and still get some of the same animations that I'm gonna be showing y'all. So yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and just like show y'all how to do, I don't know, a few basic and advanced dribble moves, combos, all that. So let's just go to the mic court. All right, y'all. So getting into the first move that I'm gonna teach y'all, it's gonna be how to momentum. And I'm only teaching y'all this so that way you can learn how to momentum spam, and then, you know, eventually start putting that within your Cig. So like when you start spamming the momentum, this is what it's gonna look like. You might get the between the legs at times like that. I'm not even trying to get that. It's just, it's happening. But yeah, I'm literally just gonna teach this for y'all just so you can like start spamming up with it. And it's a good little move to learn. So to do it's really easy. You gotta be holding turbo the entire time. I have I have the hand cam up on the screen. Hold turbo the whole time, and if the ball's in your right hand, you want to flick your right stick up. You just want to flick it up so that way you get like that type of animation, right? Right after you flick your right stick up, you want to flick your left stick diagonally up to the left. So you should get a momentum just like that. It's really easy. And then if you want to go to the right, you just do it the opposite way. You just flick your left stick to the right. So literally like that. It's really easy. And then if you want to spam it, you just go back and forth. So boom, 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 up. Well, I'm getting in between the legs. I'm kind of messing up. It's not hard to do though. So yeah, that's the first little move. Just momentum spam. Like I said, I don't know why I keep getting in between the legs. I know how to do the between the legs. That leads me into the next move, which is the between the legs. And it's a little glitchy between the legs. I call it, some people call it the crab walk. I call it glitchy between the legs because I never knew people called it that. But this is what it looks like. So there you go. This was a move I did all the time last year in 22. And once again, this is just for just dribbling. Like this isn't gonna like help get you open. You just put this in for style, you know what I mean? So to do it's really easy. Once again, you want to be holding turbo the entire time, and with your right stick you flick up just like the momentum, but this time instead of going diagonally up to the left, you want to go just straight across to the left. It kind of feels like I'm going down, but it's just straight across to the left. And then once again, you want to go to the right, it's just straight across to the right. So that time I did a momentum. So it should just be like this. It's really easy to do. And once you figure out how to spam it, you know, oh my God, I think I'm getting stage fright. Like I can never do this stuff whenever I'm recording, but once you learn how to do it, you know, you just put it in with your Cigs, and like it just comes secondhand nature whenever you start dribbling and stuff. So yeah, it's just something to learn how to do. For the third move I'm teaching y'all, it's actually something everyone can do, and it's just gonna be the misdirection little speed boost like that. It's really overpowered. Depending on the Cigs that you have, it's gonna look different, but it's still the same concept. Like even if I had like, I don't know, an 80 ball handle, I could still do it. Okay, I don't know why I didn't get speed boost out of it. Let's try to get a better animation. So I should get a good animation, you know. like that. There you go. You see how fast you run out of it? Now you know AI's defense are amazing, so they're gonna guard it. But to do the move, it's really easy. So for this, you don't have to hold your turbo. You don't got to touch it whatsoever. Let's say the ball's in your right hand. I do it best when the ball's in my right hand. What you want to do is flick your right analog stick to the same ball hand side. So you want to flick it to the right side where you get, I don't know, that animation right there. And then right after you do that, like a second after you do that, you want to flick your left analog stick diagonally down to the left. So away from the ball hand. So you should get this little animation right here. And then after that, like once you get the little animation, you see it happening, you can just sprint out of it. So it should look like that. You just sprint out of it. You run, people can't guard that. So if you want to go to the left, you can. It would look like that. It's not really the best speed boost, but there's a speed boost little glitch from 21 that I'm gonna show y'all. So with the glitch, it would look like this whenever you do it. Like that. Now, of course, the AI is getting bumps on me, but that's gonna be the next move I teach y'all, and it's gonna be the 21 glitch, or the 21 speed boost glitch. So I actually watched No Limit Lens video on how to do the little 21 speed boost glitch, and this is what it looks like right here. You remember, if you play 21, that's the exact same speed boost you got like every time you did a dribble move, and it's back in this game. So you can do it out of a lot of moves. You can do it out of step backs, so like that. You can do it out of this little move right here. Bro, is that who Kendrick Nunn keeps getting these bumps on me? There we go, it looks like that. Or once again, add a little misdirection, so you know, like that. And I'm telling you, when you do it against an actual player, real players aren't guarding that. It's really hard to guard it because you move so fast. And actually, I'm gonna give a little tip for the last little move, the little misdirection. If you want to get it perfectly every time, wait a second for this animation to play out, and then flick your left analog stick diagonally down. So it's like you wait a second. You don't do it immediately after. It's like you got, because if you try to do it fast, I'm stuttering. If you try to do it too fast, you're gonna be like doing this and crap. It's just not gonna work. You have to like wait a second and then flick your stick diagonally down. So like that. But get into the little speed boost. It's really easy. This is where the Chris Paul dribble style comes into play. So if you ever play 21, it's literally the exact same. You just have to like delay the time that you hold your sprint button. So let's say if you do the snatchback, right? To do a snatchback, you just hold turbo and you flick up on your right stick and down on your left stick. So, oh my God. I like how I can't do it. It's just like that. Boom, boom, boom. I like how I can do it perfectly whenever I'm not talking. Like it's a really easy move to do. You just hold turbo, flick up on your right, down on your left, boom, you get that. Now, once you're done with the little snatchback animation, you want to run up, but without holding your turbo button. So it's gonna look just like that, just walking up. And then let's say after a like second of walking, then you want to hold your turbo. So then you'll get like this little, you see that little like skip animation, a little like speed boost. I know my team players, they call it a burst, but yeah, you get that little animation right there. And I'm telling you, an AI can guard it perfectly, but a real person, they're not guarding it. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's just you like delay your sprint button timing. So if you want to do it out the misdirection, you know, you do the move. So boom, and then you delay the sprint button. I hate these AIs. They need to make them, these AIs are something else, bro. They keep bumping me. Look, he's playing me from half court. Like, bro. So it even works on moves like the behind the back misdirection. I know I didn't go over it yet, but like it works on that too. Majority of the moves in this game, it's gonna work on. But like crossovers, I don't think, you can't really do it. It works, but like by the time you do the crossover, I feel like it'd already be faster if you just like do a normal crossover. But yeah, that's a little speed boost glitch from 21 and 23 now. And so now I'm about to teach you how to do the misdirection behind the back. Once again, this is like, it's gonna look different for each and everybody because of the Cigs size up. Like if you don't have Kyrie Irving Cigs size up, it's not gonna look like this. Or is it the skate package? It's one of the two. If you don't have the same Cigs that I have, it's not gonna look like this, but you'll get its similar animation. So when you spam it, it looks like this. You can speed boost out of it. I normally don't. I normally just start dribbling out of it. Like it's like a combo starter for me. But to do it's really easy once again. It's a lot easier than the other misdirection. So with this misdirection, you want to hold turbo the whole time. Pretty much for all the misdirections, you hold turbo. Except for the last one I showed you, but all the other ones you hold turbo. And you want to flick your right analog stick diagonally down to the left and your left analog stick diagonally down to the right. In my opinion, this is the easiest one. It looks like this. Oh my God. I can't do this stuff whenever I'm recording. It looks like that. There. It's really easy to do. Once you figure out how to do it to one side, you just literally flip the controls to go to the other side. So if the ball's in my left hand, I'm gonna flick diagonally down with my right stick to the right and my left stick diagonally down to the left. So boom, just like that. And then you can easily spam this one. This one's a lot easier to spam. And then I normally go into my dribble moves like that. So yeah, that's a misdirection behind the back. Really easy to do, once again, just for combos. And the last move I'm gonna teach y'all, it's like a sequence of moves. So for these, this is strictly for these Cigs. This isn't gonna work out with other Cigs. It might, but you're not gonna get the same animation. So it's just gonna be the little stand still dribble moves. All these moves right here. It's just gonna be like, I'm gonna go over those. So with these moves, I have endless clips of me just killing people with these. So Kyrie Irving's dribble moves, they're really fast, and a lot of people don't know how to guard it. So when you start chaining them together, it looks amazing. For example, if you just do diagonally up right and then left on your right stick, you get this animation right there. It's a little between the legs, or crossover between the legs. And then if you start holding turbo and flick your right analog stick like twice down to the left, you get that animation. It'll look like this when you do it right. So like, already you're comboing up. You're dribbling faster than you're dribbling faster than 99% of the people already. So that's the first little combo. It's just like that, really easy. And then normally what I'd like to do after that is when you hold turbo and flick up, you get this little like run up animation. And that really throws people off because they're like, oh snap, he's about to start running at the rim. But then once you do that run up animation, you just flick down, you get the little AI step back. And I'm telling you get open shots for days. Unless someone's just being weird and playing up on you the entire time, you're gonna be open almost every time you do this move. So once again, it'll look like this whenever you actually do the move. It'll look like that. And I'm telling you, like, these Cigs are really overpowered once you figure out like how to dribble with them. So out of that little run up animation, you can also like hold turbo and flick to the left, and you'll get, oh, it didn't do it. You'll get an animation like that. Or if you flick to the right, you'll get an animation like that. Like you just got to play around with like doing different variations of the move. So even just doing behind the back. So like that, when you put that in with the cross or the cross tween, it'll look like that. It like, I'm telling you, you just got to be flicking your stick and then memorizing how you're doing it, because people are going to be texting you for your dribble Cigs and you'd be like, it is what it is, my boy. So I know I didn't go in too much depth with the advanced ones, like the stuff I was just showing. I might make another tut for that. But yeah, I taught y'all pretty much like all the basic stuff that like most people don't know how to do, but it's easy to do. So the misdirections, the little speed boost glitch from 21. Oh, I forgot though. This is the last dribble move. It's gonna be the spin back. So to do it, it's really complicated. Like even I struggle at times doing it. This is what it looks like right here. It's really, once you do it in game, it's overpowered, bro. All you want to do, let's say the ball's in your right hand. I like to do a speed boost animation, then take like 1 or 2 dribbles from my player. So like that. And then you want to rotate your stick from, imagine the clock, from 12 o'clock to 9 o'clock. So you should get that animation right. Now you don't get the animation every single time, and that's what throws me off because I don't fully know how to do it. But yeah, once you get that animation, you can, bro, the combos that you can do out of it, you can go between the legs like that and then start dribbling. I'm pretty sure if you just tap L2, it'll stop you, or it'll make you do this little jump back. Oh my, it's so hard for me to get the animation. I rarely do it. So if you watch maybe Steezo's video or something, he might have a tut on how to do it. I'm not the best at doing it, but that's the basic spin back. And so yeah, that's pretty much all the dribble moves that I do for real. Like, you just really got to practice. Like, I'm in the my court a lot off like stream and all that. Even on stream, I'm in the my court a lot. You really just got to practice dribbling. As corny as it sounds, it's a video game, but you do got to practice if you want to be good at it. All right, y'all, that does it for the video. I know I wasn't too enthusiastic and too loud, and I don't know if I did the best job explaining these moves, but hopefully I did. I'm gonna try to drop more tuts in the future on these dribble moves, or how to like dribble in this game, because I know it's pretty challenging right now. You do need your badges too. Like, if you don't have quick first step and the killer combos, you're not gonna be able to do this stuff. So yeah, make sure you have your badges. But that does it for me, man. Like I said, I'm gonna make more videos in the future about this. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, man. And yeah, it's been your boy GB3, and we out, man. Peace.